ones ever regret. You always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle down at this rate.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
Come here often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it. You'd think, right? But no, this is your moment. Still, do not underestimate my presence. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. So, I will pray for you. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. The people will pray for you. In turn, they'll trust you to do right by them, as I'm trusting you to do now. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Malady wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
So, took a while to get... Oh, that's just...
I need worship only one divine, and I believe he stands before me now.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
I've always preferred to be the one reaping the attention, but you've turned the tables. I suppose it's only right, seeing as how a new divinity may stand before me.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
There we are. Now I've got a buff, Revered. You feel the power of your allies praying to you. Their devotion is providing you with infinite source. So I can use all my source skills. As many of them as I want to use. But they use up a lot of slots. Now, Sir Laura. There are... Oh, right, okay. Oh, so I had to turn the microphone off and it got weird. Okay, anyway. What's happening is... well, you can see it's the end battle. This is it. There are a few choices to make, which influence or decide what happens to me and to the game. Some of the things I did before, way back in like Act... Oh, it's the first one, Act 2, probably. Or maybe Act 3, I don't know, maybe Act 4, whatever. There are things I've done before which influence and mean there are some endings I just cannot have ever with this character unless I repeat the last few acts. Now, I actually saved the game before I made one of those choices, just so I can go for a game if I ever want to. But it just gives me a different ending. It doesn't do much else. Kind of thing. There will be... Let's just play it. Now, I don't know what to do about Sir Laura. What I'll do, I'm going to quick save and I'll just have a quick word with him. Would you like to join me again?
The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more...
Oh, I can't... I've got no pet pal. I'll sod that then. Oh, what a shame. I could repeat it with pet pal, couldn't I? But we'll see what happens. Oh dear. Hey? Again? That's wrong. Well, anyway. Right, so here they are. Down here, look. We've got White Magisters. Loads of source coming out of pipes. It's like sacred too. And some people standing around there. And who knows? Maybe there will be a fight. I'm ready. Oh, loot. Hang on. What do we got? Don't know. They moved already. What's over here? Same thing. Because I've never been here, so I just want to know as much as I can about it for, well, not future reference, but this reference for today. Stand on that thing if I can get there.
God woken.
Here he is. We thought he was gone. Continue.
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far. Your divine welcomes you.
Oh. Okay.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He moves to speak, but it's Riedeman's voice that next pierces the air.
Oh.
What a twist.
Oh. I know who he is.
Lucian frowns at Riedemann, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect? Indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell him the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Whoa, I didn't know that. I didn't expect that. So that's like Fane. Fane was looking for eternal things. But I think he believed they were all dead, or was he looking for them? Oh, wow. I've got a game where I am playing as Fane. I think I wouldn't mind having a go at this with him. See what happened.
Aren't they just full of surprises?
Express your shock.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the Veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
Okay. So why did the 7 lords? Why the 7 lords? Ask why the 7 lords would have needed worshippers.
During their lives, worshippers collect souls. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the Source-hungry gods.
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the source to the Veil. When we are done, there shall be no more source in the world. Rivellon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
Whoa. Now, I don't like these guys, but I'm starting to think I'm not on the side of the gods either. Kind of not on anybody's side. Express your confusion. Wouldn't closing the whole doom Dallas King and people to endless void? Oh, right. So because Dallas is like the one left behind and Fane. So wouldn't those who were sent to the void be stuck there forever?
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void-woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
Oh.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the Seven the secrets of the Veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother...
Yeah, we saw... I need to turn the fan off, so about that. Yeah, I think we saw... No, we didn't. Have we seen another one? So who's her mother and, what, her father?
My father.
Yes.
The scholar.
Oh my god. So, wow. I wish I was Fane. I wish I was playing as Fane.
But now I finally have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother.
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief, but her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
He never even looked for me. He never even looked for her!
Dallas, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Whoa. So, Fane is not the good guy. Well, he is, but he didn't bother looking for them. That's the thing. So.
Yes. You are right.
But I do believe that Fane, because Fane says he doesn't remember. So I don't think maybe that's why he doesn't look for them.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice.
So probe for more information. What happened to the real Dallas? Or ask how an Eternal becomes a general in the Divine Order. Lucian wants peace. Ask how their brutal actions were meant to achieve peace. Not buying it. Cry out in frustration. You don't want to hear another word. Right. How does an Eternal become a general in the Divine Order?
With a face ripper. And a suitable sacrifice, of course. The real Dallas didn't volunteer herself to me, mind you. Curiosity led her to the tomb. My hunger for source took care of the rest. I presume her bones remained there. And then I took her place. It didn't take long to realize that Lucian was the key to my vengeance, and I was the key to the salvation of Rivellon.
I see. Dallas went to the tomb this girl was in, a woman or dead, whatever now. And then I took her place. She's just using everybody for revenge. That's the thing then. Okay. Lucian wants peace. ask how their brutal actions were meant to achieve peace. Because I don't want to fight them.
While Dallas sought the Aetherin, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Okay, so I can suggest that stealing the source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the void woken to appear. Possible. Ask Wiedemann directly. He is the Source King enslaved, and his name is Brachus Rex. Bid them continue. Hold up your hand. Yeah, stealing the source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the void woken to appear.
Yes, in a sense. When the death fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Teosendilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world.
Okay.
To strengthen himself, he sent his Void Woken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
So the gods created the seven races, right? Dwarves, elves, all that stuff, humans. Before that, they were just part of the Eternals. They sent all the other Eternals into the Void. The Eternals they sent into the Void are now the Void Woken. Okay. And they were sent back they came back from the Void to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source. So get the source back from Rivellon and from the Seven in order to... And this is earlier we had a Void Woken met us at the Academy, and he said something along these lines. Come and join us. I could have done that. That would have been okay. I thought it was an evil ending, and it's not at all. It's just taking the side of the Eternals. That is cool. To do that with Fane would be wonderful.
The Voidwoken. Disgusting things. They ravaged the land they touched and infected the air they breathed. They were also an incredible stroke of luck. You see, blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Aetherin now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
She said about bringing the Eternals back. She said, no, don't do that. They've become something else. They've become Voidwoken. So no, didn't bring the... So anyway, blame the sorcerers, and they're easier to capture. So all the source from the sorcerers has gone back into the Aetherin. Now it contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon, you must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
Yeah.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. all of the source. We only lack yours.
Can't read the log. Giving up one's source renders one a silent monk, a husk of oneself, a non-being. Or, their plan means there should be no true divine. Shake your head, that's enough. Wave them along, fine, let's get this over with. Enough is enough. Yeah, I think it would make me a silent monk.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours.
Ask Lucian how he feels about Dalish's attempts to murder Alexander, his only surviving son.
Alexander was God-woken. Once, years ago, I should have killed Damien, but instead took him as my son. Quite the mistake. Now, I was forced to kill Alexander, my blood. But once more, I could not.
The task fell to me.
And me.
Remark that their plan means there should be no true divine.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
You don't need him back for that. Note that Lucian's massacre of the masters and students at the academy was really done to aid Alexander.
We already had more than enough God-woken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that.
Okay, that then, this is the stopping point. With two choices. I can go against them or with them. I'll go with them first time.
Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility. Surrender your source.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Right, I can say, don't let them do this to us. Or Lucian's right, we could save the world from the void. We should make the sacrifice.
Lucian's right. We can save the world from the void. We should make the sacrifice.
You shall have your sacrifice. I surrender my source for the good of all Rivellon.
Good.
Yes, very good.
She raises what looks like a leash. A chuckle emerges from beneath Vredeman's hood. The chuckle becomes a guffaw, booming and hateful. Dallis flicks her wrist. And nothing happens.
Oh, Dallas. Sweet, simple Dallas.
I think because they're praying, I still have the source.
How? What? The leash is cut!
A bright observation from a bilious imbecile. You know people often become sloppy when they're close to achieving their dream. You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me, pretending to be your slave.
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow a bone bag to enslave me. Me!
Confront Vredeman. That is Baracus Rex. He sought divinity the entire time.
Yes, I am the one true king of the source. He who shall be god of the source. It is time for my divinity! Or did you really think I'd play slavishly along with your ridiculous scheme, Dallas? Yes, I played my part of the servile stooge. But know this. It was only about the power of divinity.
Kill him now.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs. grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
I thought he was God King. I thought he was going to be the God King, and he's not. Okay, God King. Who's God King then? Okay, let's see. So we'll try this. I think it's not going to work. Intelligence, persuasion. Laugh at Brackus' naivety. The God King will never share rule. The Source King is doomed. Oh,
You dared interrupt Brackus Rex. How novel. Who are you to challenge the Source King?
oh, I like that. Tell him you are the one, the champion of the arenas, the greatest warrior the world has ever known. Or tell him you are God-woken with a claim on divinity. He is but an upstart, a relic, a pebble on the path. You shall put the great Source King back in his box. Tell him you are the champion of elves and dwarves, and he will listen to you. I'm not going to kill him, but I am the God-woken with claim on divinity. I don't like with a claim on, but...
Ah! You were the fetid dirt on my boot. You are nothing at all. I am the Source King. I shall rule.
Oh, I see, right. You got Source King and God King then. God King is one of whoever he chooses of the seven, and he is the Source King, so he is Lucian, kind of. Oh no, I did not think we'd be fighting here. Because we're not. Oh, we are? Oh my god.
The God King hears my call. He sends a companion worthy of my power.
Uh-oh.
Come to your father, my pretty thing. Come to the Source King.
End. Oh dear. 3? He's only got 13,000 health. I don't think we have to fight him. Who's this? Brackus Rex? Lord Linda... Oh, blimey. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, go on then. Damn it. Oh, I escaped that one. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think it's one of those. Go for the boss. Right, the Salaman. Isbale. Isbale was the one with the dwarfs. She was going to do the death fog. This one, Lord Linda Kemp, we went into his basement. These are the 3 that I have destroyed, of which, and I didn't take their source. There was another one, Windigo. She started off at the beginning on the ship. Her source, yeah. I took hers. So, yeah. So I took her source, yeah. So anyway. Okay, I don't want to be standing next to this one. Okay. Because I know what Dallas does. I don't know a lot, but I know some. I want to go for this guy. But he's a long way away. What about if I go up there? Can I go up? Can I get up there? Not quite. Could go up here, couldn't I? Probably. Yep. It's interesting. I could do that. I mean, then I can... Yeah. What's up here? Can I get down there? Oh, interesting. Can I can't... Right, they wouldn't be able to run there. But I haven't... My view's blocked a lot, isn't it? I could go there. I like this. I can run up there. Okay, I might only be able to jump once. I don't know. So I think I should jump. I should go this way. But I don't want to run past him. Or... 4? Ah! No, I'm alright. And... Oh, I should have hasted myself first. Oh, and I haven't looked at what's what here. Let's see. Water, air, poison. Right, no poison. That's okay. I kind of expected that. I don't know why. Right, no poison. Oh, she doesn't. She's not good on fire. This one. Poison again. Yeah, so poison then. No poison. The rest is good stuff. Shall I just... Can I... There. Got in the first shot. Right, here we go, look. I know this bit. Now, thing is, if I run away, does that mean that she's going to be stuck up here? Because alone. I'm there. I've got haste. I'll hang on to it. 3. There. Oh, nobody can hit me. No, they can't hit me. Good. Right, we'll go for... I don't know whether to go up there or what to do, so let's do this, do it early. Should have done that just now with the other girl. Did a fair bit of damage. Oh, look. Oh, nice. Gone. 9,000 points. Hey. Okay. Here we go. This is gonna... Minus loads of resistances and minus constitution. Have I lost my shields? No. No. Good. Thank goodness for that. Right. If I summon the... What's his name up here? I'm just hoping I can... Like, be... If I take him out quick, the others will disappear. That's what I want. Physical armor. We'll have magic armor. We'll have warp. If you think this is too easy, I've done the easy ending first, okay? That I know. I'll just do this. All right, we're doing. This is good. Doing good. Doing good. Oh. Oh, Ishbel. Oh, blimey. Actually, you know what? It's not so bad. Geist. Wow, he took a knocking. I actually hurt him. So what? Maybe I should have just done this, but never mind. Where is he? That's fire, I think. Yeah. Magic. Physical. Armor, this is. I want warp. I want him to be able to jump in case he runs away. Ishbale. Tell you what. Oh no, I don't want to hurt him. Okay. Jolly good. Right. Oh, well done. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to hurt Lucian. Oh, oh, wait. No, I don't think I got to hurt this guy. But there is a Steam achievement. Let's see what happened. Oops. Oh, we're okay. Thank goodness. I thought that was going to be one hit. Ah. Right. We're not doing well, are we? I think I should jump somewhere. But he's not doing well either. Nice. Wow! His magical armor's gone. Oh my god! Look at me! And I'm knocked down. That's mean I don't get a go. Maybe she's gonna have to like poison me or something. I've got 181 health. Wonder what happens if I where are you going? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Go after her. I don't think it's gonna start. Oh, she's not as tough as you might think, actually. Yes. Oh my god. Whoa. That was too easy. Done. Achievement unlocked. The Abysmal Sea. Kill the worm.
Dead once more, perhaps even for good. Dallas, badly weakened, looks to you.
Save. I want him to heal. I'm gonna wait because he's in fire. See you, look. Unless this counts as a go. It does look. It's not counting down. Oh, no. So Brachus Rex, the Source King of Legend, lies dead once more. Perhaps even for good. Dallas, badly weakened, looks to you.
The future of all that is depends on you, and you alone.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and...
Oh shit, he died. He died. Oh, he's back. He's back. He had that thing in his pocket. We're okay. Good. I don't know why she's talking to this one though. He's still on fire. You think back on your journey here and all that you've seen and done. I don't want to talk into this one. She's an assistant.
Hunted, and of the good and the evil on both sides. You think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world. You look at the source around you. The power is immense. Divinity at your fingertips. You think of what you could do with such power. The rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you or against you. It's time to choose your fate. And the fate of all you hold, shall you be divine?
Claim divinity. No. Okay. No. No, because that's not me. That's just a follower that I created. So... No, not that one. Bugger.
Then let us show some.
You'll be a hero.
Right, now is
Everyone will know the sacrifice you'll make.
Lucian's right. We can.
Good.
Yes.
She raises.
How?
Here comes Brachus Rex.
Left. Kill him. Do shut up, you teeth. Yes. Or did you really? It was okay.
Kill him.
Too late, you mouldering blightstick. You dared interrupt Brachus. Ah!
Okay. Try again. It's cause she was in the front. She was closer. I suppose. Which is no good to me. Right, but definitely the answer is just get out there and kill.
Come to the Source King.
End. Press 1. What are we getting? Oh, he's just summoning all his friends. And I'm very happy for them to go first. This is the problem with going into multiplayer and creating your own second characters. It's like they're both... It's two first characters, really. Are they going to go the same? Bless would remove that. Oh! Oh, I've just been debuffed. Or was I even debuffed? I didn't see. Okay, might go. Now if I run, I don't want to run past anybody who's going to hit me. So there's him. 4. I'll go around. I don't want her to be able to get to this one first. So... Oh, I can't use that one. I can go invisible. Just looking which one does the most damage, because I'm not going to get Fireball 1000. This does... Fireball. Funny. Can't quite seem to... No, so we need to go, like, this way. And then... Okay. That's a bit crap, actually, that she goes to the closest one. So now he's got to go here. Just making sure he doesn't run past him in case he's got that thing. Don't know what it's called now. Anyway. Right. Got anything nice? Not really. Oh, flay skin. No. No. Got the fire on him. That's nice. You got really badly hurt last time, so nice. Oh, damn it. No! I'm not silenced, am I? No, because I've got magic armor. Thank God for that. I could actually do this. Yeah. Let's see how that did. That was rubbish. Okay. And then... Can I get there? There. Ah, I missed. Oh, God, I did that wrong. Oh, shh. I'll make this a mess. But... Or not. Oh, great. That's where I should have gone. Okay, now I can do this. This will half his resistances. Let's see him now. Oh, yes. Can I jump? Oh, I know. I'm a bit worried about those guys being teleported into me, next to me. Maybe I should have run to the other side or something. Oh, blimey. I think he's going to die anyway. It's whether I can stay alive. Not good for him. Who was that? Undead. Oh, the black ring. I'm tempted to do the same, just whacking with fire rather than get the summon thing. We'll see who goes next. Who's that? Lord Linda Kem. Oh dear. Oh, we're okay. I think we've got 1, 2, 3 against 2. Oh, nice! I've got my constitution back. What's that? Flank. Oh, that's good. He's funny. His little thing here. How he runs. Oh, great! I'm back again. Well, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Path is in... Oh, he's nearly dead. Look. I don't think she's going to move. Pretty bad, isn't it? We don't care. Nobody's going to hit you. Oh, it's my go. Again? No, okay. He's dead. Hang on. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, passage interrupted. Oh, yeah. Tiddle. Sorry. That's like some restore over time going on over here. It's gotta help. He's dead, I mean... Yes! No, please talk to the right one. Oh, why?
Perhaps even for good. Dallis, badly weakened, looks to you.
The future of all that is depends on you.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done.
She's so far back. I think it's her go before the other one. Anyway.
You think of the magisters, of the sorcerers they hunted, and of the good and the evil on both sides. You think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world. You look at the source around you. The power is immense. Divinity at your fingertips. You think of what you could do with such power. The rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you, or against you. It's time to choose your fate, and the fate of all you hold dear. What shall it be? Shall you be divine?
I don't want it to be me. I want it to be the other me. But if I don't want to be
back on your journey.
Oh,
on all that you have seen, and you think of the magisters, and you think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world. You look at the source around you. The power is immense. Divinity.
I want to loot. Oh, I can. I want to know what they... I can't move.
You think of what you could do with such power. The rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you, or against you. It's time to choose your fate, and the fate of all you hold dear. What shall it be? Shall you be divine?
Yep.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have
that's
done,
not me doing
all
that.
that you have become,
Oh.
the Aetheran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take.
Where's Lucian?
Or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate and the future of the world. What shall you do with divinity?
Oh, great. So I am divine, so now I have to choose this, right? Fulfill your destiny as the Godwoken. Become the new divine, which makes Lucian my enemy. Save. I can give the source back to all the peoples. Release divinity into the world. When everyone is divine, no one is divine. Allow yourself and the world. Let all the worlds to be purged of its source. I'll become the new divine.
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. A new divine rose, a true heir to the Seven, more powerful than ever, and united Rivellon in its battle against the Void. All across the realm he was loved, worshipped and adored. Humans, lizards, elves and dwarves all rallied to his banner. The Great Allegiance stood once more, But the war continued. From the depths of the void, the God King still sought to return. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the god woke and claimed divinity. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine. I cling now to the dream that one day the veil will be sealed, that one day I can be freed, that one day a new god woken will rise.
Look what the cat dragged in. A god, no less. And me in no state to shake hands. Divinity suits you. Though I know of one it might have suited even better.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Let an eye fool, your holiness. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time.
She turns to you, arms crossed, and grins.
Look at you. Magnificent.
Alright, yeah, she doesn't look too bad herself.
Actually, I've never looked better.
Huh.
Except for one small thing.
She fingers the mask, covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it.
Oh.
But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. I sacrificed much. But I'd give even more to see you become exactly what you've become.
Oh, what do you reckon? Dallas' mum? Fane's wife?
Soon, I'd like to have a little chat about something you can do for me.
Oh, yeah.
But I believe that can wait. Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same.
And where do you plan to go?
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a level 300. I'd say we've earned it. And when the time comes, I'll come find you. Your Holiness.
Okay. I could load all this shit again. Oh, I see. Oh, look, here, beast. Just stand there. Stand there. No, okay.
Spirit smiles as you approach and begins to sing a
Yeah.
tune you think.
Here the wild beast just sails on the ocean. He's docked in the bay and coming your way. Off on the yawn, you hear the commotion. He's docked in the bay and coming your way. The cupboard can't hide you, nor can your berth. His daggers don't care about the gold that you're worth. He'll bury your bones neath a mountain of earth. He's docked in the bay and coming your way.
He pauses, then continues to hum, all the while working his ghostly whiskers.
I can't speak to the rat. He'll have to wait. Tarquin.
Well, if it isn't the new divine gracing me with his presence. How honored I am.
Will you remind him who I am and tell him he ought to show more deference? Nah, what are you going to do now?
That is the question, isn't it? How does one top the greatest feat of necromancy ever conceived?
He's still got my...
I might have the
stuff.
answer to that. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gustafsson?
Nope.
No, of course you wouldn't. It's a written language, unreadable to most, but myself, naturally. It comes from a mysterious race from another world. Beings that feed on minds. I intend to seek them out. This Gustafjan seems to guard portals to their realm. But once I've uncovered one, well, why settle for being the greatest mind in just one world? There's another for the taking.
Remember who I am. Go on then.
Tarquin's smirk wilts into a glow.
I didn't come all this way to show deference. Some friendly advice. All who rise are capable of falling. Gods, the divine, anyone. Remember where you came from. The last thing this world needs is more tyrants.
Okay. Gareth.
Amazing I'm still here. That we're still here. That Lucian... Well, that relationship always was complicated, wasn't it? You're so much like him. My instincts tell me to kneel to the new divine. I've done so before, after all. But I can't drive myself to do it again.
Yeah, that'll do. Not in understanding. You don't want unquestioned devotion. You want a friend.
Gareth beams. For the first time, he is his own man. Yet his enthusiasm is not a man's, but a child's.
A friend, yes. That I know how to be.
For a moment, his mind wanders to memories of friends and enemies, of malady and magisters, of demons and divinity. He is then in the present once more, and smiles at you.
Friends.
Good. What happens next?
I find a way to fit. I wasn't just content to lurk in Lucian's shadow. I was his shadow. Now I stand in the sun as my own man. So I find out.
Oops.
My goal is to have a goal, if that makes sense at all. And if it doesn't, well, that's all I've got.
Okay, next is Sibyl.
A slight grin crosses the spirit's face. Whether her smile is sincere or not, you can't be sure.
I see great potential in our new divinity. I don't expect to be disappointed.
Losa
Losa winks and
Losa.
curtsies in playful reverence. Her spectral gaze twinkles.
Oh. Nancy can't. Well, the boy. Han. Did you find anything?
The new divine. That's so cool. What's it like?
Flex your biceps. You're ready to spread truth in this land of light now. Sniff the air. You feel ready. Ready to lead the order. Ready to march to victory. Yeah, that'll do.
Neat. I'll be counting on you. There's also the matter of my payment for
Oh!
That would be...
He was so happy to be doing this stuff for me. Now he wants money.
He taps his fingers and mouths silently while he counts, until he arrives at an acceptable figure.
1,300,000 dozen and 50 gold pieces. Now pay up.
Got a better idea.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Yeah, go on, come and be my bodyguard.
Han ponders your suggestion for all of a second.
You got it.
I don't
Everybody
know that
better
one.
watch out. Han will get you if you come too close. But you better believe the bill for that will be a doozy.
Fine. He doesn't seem to be following me, but that's okay, because I want to speak to... oh, it's Fane! Oh, Fane, now.
I suppose it's time for me to explore a new form of eternity.
You said something like that before, you dipstick. And there's one more. Almira, where's your boyfriend gone?
I've never been fond of what the Divine stands for, but I must say, it's rather exciting to say I've been up close and personal with one.
Remark, did you hope she's reformed her ways after winning back her freedom? Well, yeah.
Reform my ways? How adorable. No, I'm afraid I cannot escape who I am and what I've done.
Her eyes flick down to your mouth. She smiles coyly.
Oh yeah, let her kiss me.
Sinks her mouth meets yours
Oh.
and devours you with predatory abandon. Somewhere in the recesses of your mind, you think you hear her voice sigh, mine. But then the kiss ends.
Something to remember me by, darling.
Yeah, what next?
Who knows? A nice cottage someplace quiet for Mahalia and I. A
where is he?
roaring fire and a feather bed. Maybe. Maybe. But a girl needs some.
Where is he? Where did he go? Downstairs? I've got to go downstairs anyway. I need the... Oh, wait. No, that's the boy. I wonder if my box of stuff is still there.
There's nothing interesting
Oh.
down there. The future
Oh, but I
lies
want
far
Pet Pal.
below.
Maybe I can just speak to him anyway.
The squirrel smiles, nods.
No. L. Chronicles, chapter 7. We divine Breckus broke Dallas leash and swore to the God King. We fought him. We summoned his Kraken. We fought that too. Epilogue. I became divine. Rivellon kept its source, and will remain in suffering too. This is my world to rule, for better or for worse. Lucian is alive. He and Dallas will purge the world of source, and with it seal the world. Okay. And I seize the powers of divinity, and I am divine. Where's the end? Hang on. Ascend to divinity. I'm supposed to finish the game. How do I finish the game? Because there doesn't seem to be anybody left to speak to. And I don't have any quests.
Don't be a stranger now.
And I can't use any of this.
This doesn't seem to work.
Seriously, how do I end? Let's save, new save, or just like that. If I go back to the main menu. Nope. Why aren't I getting completed? There's a Steam achievement for having completed the game. Not happening. Hang on. Locked achievements as well. So we've got... oh, wait. Maybe I... No. Complete Explorer, Classic, Tactician, Honor. Okay, well this was Classic mode. Ascend to Divinity. Page cut. Yeah, okay, I've got it. No, I haven't. Oh, bloody hell. That's not... Completion. So, here, look. That's what I'm looking at. So, if I look now at DOS2, completion, what do they call it again? Award? I can't remember. Not working. No completion achievement. Here we go. Right, I clicked through what I think to be the different endings. I have achievements for all of them, but not for the game completion. Did I miss something? I tried anyway. You have to talk to Lady Vengeance to get... Oh, blimey. I've got to talk to the ship. That's what I haven't done. It's not very obvious, is it? Look. This thing. Here we are.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak to you as it does to be whole again.
Yeah, how can this be? She was dashed on the mount. She was dashed on the mountainside.
Consider me to be a gift from Malady.
Oh.
My wood was splintered, but my spirit intact. It was a great feat, but given her skill, not a surprising one. I feel better than you.
Glad to see all that trouble behind you rather than in front of you. Yeah, go on.
I cannot say whether the future brings peace or pain, but I will always be an ally to those that carry swords, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old. And so, as always, I am at the ready.
Time to
You
depart.
look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light
Sniff.
plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is different. You are different. And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins. War raged on. Arx remained the center of power as the races united behind the Divine. But the Voidwoken attacks continued as they did elsewhere. Arx would see many more long years of war. The ancient empire of lizards became one of the pillars of the new Divine Alliance. The houses of war and of shadows were particularly useful in the fight against the God King. The Empire used the war to expand its territory. Justinia returned to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven Kingdom fought for the Divine, and her loyalty was unquestionable. Many fine and courageous dwarves did their people great honor, in battle and in death. With Lucian gone, the elves reluctantly rejoined the Divine Alliance. Their place in the war on the Void would entirely depend on the integrity of the new Divine. And here and there, across the world, what was left of the Black Ring fought on. The island of Fort Joy remained a sorcerer's paradise, a place of exile for those whose sorcery threatened to bring in the Void. For their well-being, its residents depended entirely on the benevolence of the new Divine. Reaper's Coast struggled on. The farms and the fisheries fought to feed the people against the Voidwoken blight. The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood teetered on the edge of starvation until the night the Voidwoken came from the sea. All were killed. This did, however, put an end to the famine. The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Arx battled on. Sir Gareth thanked the surviving Seekers for their service and gave them their freedom. Disillusioned with ongoing war, he set out alone to find a new purpose. He would never stop seeking. Young Han grew up a warrior and became one of the Alliance's greatest generals. But even he could not win the war. Almira and Mihaili settled in an abandoned homestead. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. Outsiders were often suspicious, but no local would speak against her. With a new divine at the helm, Malady had a powerful ally, but she was in no hurry to call in her favor. After all, it might be the last thing she ever did. Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again. Ahu the wizard served the new divine with honor, wisdom, and an at times unnerving feline elegance. The undead priestess Gratiana remained in her sanctuary, happy to wait for the war to pass. She was troubled only by the silence of her goddess. Jehan the demon hunter never stopped hunting for demons. Sahala sought to strengthen the elven alliance with the new divine. Her powers of sight proved useful in the ongoing war against the Void, but she could never be sure that the new divine trusted her. Tova, her mother, was Sahala's most trusted warrior. And then there was you. For how much of this do you take credit? Or blame? And what kind of divine were you as the world battled on? Did you show mercy or strength? Did you sacrifice others as Lucian had done? Did you regret becoming divine? Should you have given your soul and sealed the veil? Only you know the truth. You and one other. For the God King still calls your name. Do you answer? Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Okay. I didn't like the ending because it seemed to me that not a lot changed. Just some changed. Some Driftwood was destroyed, and we're still fighting the ripping Void. Right, come on. I'm sure we can look at the credits another time. Now, I'm going to try another one. Me, the New Divine. Load. Right, try another ending. See what happens. I think there might be achievements for all of them, but there's one more fight. One of these options has a fight involved. Not these three, but something a bit before. Right. Give the source back to all the peoples. Release divinity into the world. Whenever everyone is divine, no one is divine. Achievement unlocked. One for all. Do we get a different cutscene? So I know the cutscene's a bit quiet. But,
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken.
I want to know, did I save them?
When the dust settled, no new divine had risen. Instead, all Source was released into the world for all the people and every creature to share. Everyone was now a sorcerer. And united, the peoples of Rivellon pushed back the God King into the very depths of the Void.
That's better.
This ushered in a new golden age of peace and prosperity.
Better.
But alas, it was not to last.
Oh.
With many greedy for wealth, power and position, the struggle soon began anew. Source, the very language of creation, was used in violence once more. The never-ending contest for power continued. As for me, my last hope of ever...
I thought I saved her.
The King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken failed to seal the veil. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine, in service of the King, until the day I am freed. The day the God King returns.
Uh-oh. Divinity Original Sin 4. Or Baldur's Gate. Could be one of them. Right, no, let's do Malady. I'm not going to speak to them all.
Malady stands tall and proud.
Well, here we are again. You get an eyeful. I have a lot of planning to do.
She drums her fingers testily.
All that work, all that effort tossed into the gutter like a malformed child.
Okay, the world is better off without an almighty tyrant. Sounds like she's only interested in helping you for her own benefit. Tell her that that's the most... No, it's better off without an almighty tyrant.
You say that now. Let's see how you feel when you realise the true implication of a world filled with sorcerers.
No, there's not to be any divinity. She drums it. Okay.
Never mind.
She fingers the mark.
We've come along.
She looks you up.
I guess take a moment, relax, enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. Oh, I don't. Perhaps our paths until we find out.
So that was not so good, actually, was it? I don't know. I want to. I suppose I. Do I want to speak to everybody? Really? Let's speak to Gareth. Tarquin.
Source of all, eh? Time will tell. That is the... No, of course. I intend to seek them out.
That's the same. I asked him to be my friend.
I'm buzzing. I want to say it was brave.
Gareth is still. For a moment...
The people of Rivellon will call you their savior. The power is in them. In all of them. And there will come a time when they rebel, and the price will be high.
I didn't think of that.
Clearly, you've blessed them and cursed them with a power will be shared among the evil and the good. The light and the
What are you going to do now?
So I find out.
Okay, that was not so good. So I didn't really like that ending, in fact. So the other choice. Can't win. I want to beat the game. I want to win. Okay. Then this time I'll allow myself and all the world to be purged of its source. Let's see. I didn't have a look at the final bits, did I? But it just said
So
war
it
returns. Oh.
A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. Dallas the Hammer, the secret eternal, purged the Godwoken and used the source to close the veil to the void. The world was saved. Statues in memory of the Godwoken who sacrificed their source were erected all across Rivellon. They would never be forgotten.
That's better.
The half-demon Malady took pity on the soulless, God-woken silent monks and brought them to the Hall of Echoes.
Nice.
There, from the scraps of their souls that remained, she restored them to life.
Oh.
Sorcerers no more. They
Including
lived out
me.
the rest of their lives, freed of the burden of being the God-woken. Freed from the weight of the world.
Mm-hmm.
As for me, the God-woken sacrifice severed the link that bound the sworn to the God King, and I was finally free. To atone for my sins, I spent the rest of my days taking care of the sick and elderly.
Seriously?
Telling the story of the God-woken, that the world may never forget
I know,
the
that seems a bit
greatest heroes
far-fetched.
Rivellon
I
had
don't know why
ever
you can
seen.
hear this. I know it's quiet, but sorry. I'll turn it up for the last little bit, okay? Options, audio. It's sort of like here. Alright. We've still got the fight to do again. That's another option.
Stands tall and proud. Sunlight.
Ah, there you are. More than a silent monstrosity, less than a god. In the end, I'm not totally convinced it was worth my while to restore your consciousness. seeing what you've done with it so far. Where did I go wrong?
Okay, so sorry if you disappointed her, but you had to do what was right.
Ugh. I'd been counting on sacrificing my health and happiness for a future god, you know.
Well, she's not wearing the mask.
In waiting. Never mind.
Yes, she is. It's on the other side.
She fingers the mask covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it, but instead,
we've come a long way together. I did my best.
She looks you up and
she's half demon, so that's what we can't see, the demon.
Why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. The same way I do. Oh, I don't. Perhaps our paths will until we find out.
So nothing really.
Well, look what the cat. To be fair, you are barely.
Yeah, I think I'm most interested in. I mean, like, Beast sang a song. It's nothing very exciting.
The purging that once silenced you remains on your mind as you approach Gareth. You are grateful for Malady's miraculous touch. Without it, there would be no you.
Amazing, I'm still here.
Okay. I thought he would be happy to serve Lucian once more. Well, thank him for his service to the Seekers and to all who have depended on. Start with that.
I only did what I was meant to do. I don't deserve thanks. I gave only the bare minimum, and still I strayed quite far.
Gareth shakes his head vigorously in response to his own emotions.
Self-pity is as dangerous as any man I have battled, Alexander included. In this new world, this world without the seven gods, it's a foe I plan to defeat for good.
Say, you thought he would be happy to serve Lucian once more.
Aside from a single blink, Gareth stands remarkably still.
Time. Time has a way of changing someone. Lucian did not start as the man he became. Nor is the man I am now the same as him that once served at the side of a divine. Lucian doesn't need me. And believe me when I say, I no longer need him.
What now?
I find a way to fit. I wasn't just content to lurk, and so I find out.
Alright, and they're going to be more or less the same. So let's just have a word. We just look at the last bit. I think I've done the right thing.
Pleasure to speak to you, as it does to be whole again. She is, I feel. I am at the ready.
You look out, and with a start.
Right, we are again, but you'll be able to hear it.
You speak the command to the... At last, the world was at peace. As the races united behind Lucian, Arx remained the center of power. The ancient Lizard Empire opened its gates. The houses disbanded, and the Empire adopted a pluralist quasi-democracy. Anyone could vote for whoever they pleased, as long as the House of Shadows approved. Justinia returns to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven Kingdom prospered, until 2 years later, a jealous lover stabbed her in the heart with a mutton fork. Lucian made amends to the elves. He gave them lands and vast riches from the coffers of the old divine order. But the elves never forgave him. They would not trust humans again. And in a dark forest on the far side of a desert, well beyond the high seas, the Black Ring came together once more. The island of Fort Joy, the old redoute of the Source King Brachus Rex, was turned over to the people of Driftwood to use as they wished. They turned it into a holiday resort. Reaper's Coast prospered. The fisheries returned, and the fertile farmlands produced the greatest harvests the surviving farmers had ever seen. Blood Moon Island became particularly fecund, its soil producing the greatest crops. A particularly crimson-fleshed orange grown on the island became a delicacy across half the world. The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood became a centre of industry, trade and transport. Brayton Barnes became a mayor. Years later, he was undone by a scandal involving 3 prominent envoys from the ancient empire and a £25 halibut. He retired in disgrace, his pension intact. The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Arx became a great metropolis, famed for its prosperity, its culture, its diversity, and the willingness of its denizens to stab each other in the back for the slightest advantage. Sir Gareth thanked the surviving Seekers for their service and gave them their freedom. Disillusioned with peace, he set out alone to find a new purpose. He would never stop seeking. Young Han went into the theatre and became one of the realm's most popular actors. Almira and Mihaly settled down on the farm. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. She presumed she had them in thrall. The truth was, they just liked her. With no new divine, Malady found herself in a predicament. She had an important problem to solve, but no ally strong enough to call upon, and so her search continued. Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again. Ahu the Wizard became one of Lucian's most trusted advisors once more. He always knew that something had changed in the divine. He never discovered what that was, or, if he did, he never said a word. With Amadia silent, the priestess Gratiana left the swamps and re-entered the world. She founded an abbey in the Dragonspine Mountains, offering the last of the undead shelter from fortune hunters, novelty seekers, and ghouls. Jehan the demon hunter found himself at a loose end, so he opened a museum of demonic artifacts. He made a fortune. With Lucian in power, Sahala took the elves away from the world. They grew strong once more amidst the trees of the regrown home forest. Some say her plans for revenge will bring about the end of days. Some say only Tova, her mother, holds her back. Lucian returned as divine, united the races, and became Lord Emperor of all Rivellon. Only Dallis knew that he was entirely powerless. Dallis and you. The Eternal, now known as Dallis, was a secret advisor to Lucian and to his successors. For eons she would walk in the world, and would outlive the peoples and all, and wander alone amongst the dying stars. And then there was you. In a world of peace, you could live forever. Your future was yours to decide. But you were a sorcerer no more. Did you accept your new status with gratitude, or did you rebel? Only you know the truth, you and one other. But of him you are free. The God King no longer calls your name. He no longer whispers your shame. Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Alright, that's it again. We got credits. However, ending A. Got a couple of things to do. That's all about trying again, doing it again. I don't need the memory thing. I think. Oh well, I'm gonna. Cause it's gonna be a hell of a fight now. All right. I think I might need that death fog after all. Put yellow on the floor. I need to give myself pet pal. I just have to choose as well which of the things am I not going to have. Yeah. Like if I don't have pet pal, what will I have? What have I got to lose one? If I'm going to have, so if I am going to have pet pal, I have to choose a thing not to have. I don't really want to lose mnemonic. Talents, look. Morning person? Yeah. Pet pal. There we go. Have I got, make sure, did that work after all that? Yes, it did. Okay. Now we have to leave here and travel to that one on the floor. It was that one. Oh, the data. This is the okay. And then we go in.
The truth hangs
no, we don't.
heavy upon the.
It doesn't actually matter because I'll have both. But for what it's worth, this will be new save ending B. Oops. Ending B. Right, this is going to take it's a long fight, so I'm just going to go to the room. Turn the fan on as well. Turned it off because I couldn't. Too much noise, but. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time, first thing, is I'm going to pick up.
Heavy upon the air itself.
Okay, I'm going to pick up Sir Larian, and I'm also going to get. You'll see. You want to join me again?
He turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along, dragging its owner with it.
Oh, that's not what. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter.
Come here often.
Yeah, we know this, right? They've come
Looks
to
like the
pray.
big moment has finally arrived. Don't underestimate. Consider it, of course, is
Malady.
Looks like my.
I need worship.
You've shown me.
I've always. Now go.
Okay.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with them.
Oh, blimey. This is talking about Fort Joy, I think.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants. But that is no reason.
I just wonder if I'm going to get an achievement if I take him
that
through.
Destroyed our forest. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I? Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course.
Who's
If
Quercus?
it defeated the great
The cat?
acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
Why he accuses... yeah, let's go through all this. I'm really not interested in it, but...
No. Now, onwards! Shield! Our shield speaks, Quercus! Prick up your phantom ears!
What were you going to say in the swamps?
Ah, Quercus. The rodent lays there, Quercus. I have given the creature an advantage against the great acorn's servants. Now, shall we move on?
What about the boat?
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
Nameless Isle?
Yeah. Thankfully,
the squirrel.
A memento.
Arcs.
Yes, it's time.
The squirrel.
The final spell.
Got some questions.
Speak, shield. What are your
What about this great
giant,
acorn?
beautiful they, but someday the great.
Where did it come from?
The great acorn will come. What do you say? No, rather, we must. Although perhaps the shield will. Do you think? Oh, I just worry. The thing that you must understand. I am. Regardless, not for that. If nothing else, you have my thanks.
There. Okay, I've got a book. What's happening? Oh, recipes? I don't want recipes. Oh, no. No? Now I got a recipe. What, look, so I've got these 2 back. Wait. Why? Oh, God. What were they then? Grimoire. We've got Bleed, Fire, Bloodstorm is, no. Erratic Wisp, was that? Erratic Wisp skill book. Vampiric Hunger. Alright, well. There's armor. Nope. Objects. Nope. Rooms. Okay. I do wonder now if there would have been an achievement to learn all of those. But I've got this save game. I can always go back. And now... let's see. I've got number 2. For what it's worth. And just run in and a quick save. So we're going to take Sir Larian. And there's other things to do as well.
God broken.
This time I got to piss them off.
Me about your
The divine
Okay.
Lucian.
I underestimate.
Respect.
Lucian's.
Lucian.
Yes.
Don't need to read all this again. Same old, same old.
Just full of surprise.
Fear not, Godwoken.
I shall tell long ago.
Of course.
Silent, our king for
With the source they stole from the veil.
Ask why the 7
Seven
users.
created
Press
the
on. What
race.
happened next?
The 7, when we are done, there shall be no more source in the world.
I see.
What about the plan?
I was it was hell. The cruel. My father. But now I.
The hammer's voice.
He never.
Dallas control. Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question.
Not playing it.
No matter. The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required for the future of Riverlawn You must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source.
Alright.
Or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
No.
Then let us proceed.
Show some responsibility. Surrender your source.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be...
Don't let them do this.
Don't let them do this to us.
If you want my... Okay.
I understand.
No.
Sacrifice takes courage. But your sacrifice shall be made for you.
I'm sorry.
Right. But... Wait. Friedemann still here. I'm gonna go for... It's only one I can use right now. That was pretty crap, actually. I don't actually think I can do this. That healed me. But I will try. Well, let's put this down. She's a bit... Oh, you know what, Friedemann? Who's this? Oh, wait a minute, okay. Friedemann. Oh no, I didn't expect that. Ow. One gone. He's pretty ill. They're all going for me. And he's dying. Okay. He's nearly gone. I don't like her. I think we'll get rid of her. Or try. If he dies, he'll bounce back up, so... Music seems a bit loud to me. I'm going to turn it down. Oh, here he goes. Nope. Oh my god. Look at me. Nearly gone. Oh, flip. Invulnerable? How did he do that? Well, I suppose he is the divine. Did he miss? I wasn't really looking. Right.
Are you feeling poorly, Dallas? I call on the God King. Come, claim what is yours.
How? What? You are unleashed.
Wiedemann cackles in delight at this turn of events. His unbridled glee slithers into and around your pockmarked...
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid
He's nearly
maggot.
dead,
So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him!
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised.
Sit
As if
back
I
and
would
enjoy.
allow that bone-bag Dallas to enslave me. Me?
Sit back and enjoy Dallas and Lucian's discomfort.
You should have listened to Tarquin, you worm-ridden wench. Nobody enslaves Brachus Rex. I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
Reach for your weapon.
Yes, kill him.
Now, too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs.
Why
Grant
me?
Power, my ally. God King, I call on...
I got no persuade, I can't.
You would interrupt.
It doesn't matter anyway, I think. Right, here we go. Everything's sort of breaking up again. Oh, we're back. What? Oh, God. Who's dead? Who's not? I'm looking about the same. I don't really care if I die. It's not all bad.
He sends a complaint to your father.
Yeah, okay, we know about her. Oh. What? Oh, come on! I gotta get the end. All right. Well, I've still only got to kill him. How's he? Okay, he's got his arm. He's got everything back. Oh, flipping heck! And then he killed everybody. Oh dear. Their moves are slightly different. I suppose they... I don't know why. Oh shit. I am plagued. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. First time she doesn't do bugger all, does she? Sort of. Well, whatever. She transforms and that's all. So, right, I have to get him away. Because she will eat him. We will go here. And... well, I don't know. Because I'm nearly dead anyway. Wait, first, I'm on fire. Okay, and I need more armor. Go for magic. That will do. Oh, my turn is a long way off. Oh dear. Well, to be fair, these are all kind of knackered, so maybe I can sort something out. Oh, blimey. What does it do? Not a thing. Oh, it cleans the surfaces. Blessed. Oh, that's okay. Good. Ah, lovely. He's gonna go in on that one. These I don't care about. Plague. Fine. Again. Doesn't seem she can do very much, does it? Okay. We'll get her away. He'll hit her if he moves. So she needs to jump. Can I get him? Yep. What about fire? No, ball of fire, I was thinking. No, because I don't want to hurt... Well, what does this do? Forks up to 8 times. I don't want to hurt Lucian. Not yet. Well, I suppose it's alright. Let's try it. Can't hit it, so it doesn't matter. And... getting some armor back. Physical. Not good, actually. Oh, right, I was 10, is it? Why bother? Oh, he probably hasn't got the prayer, so that's okay. Let's we've got to get the big boys in. We've got to do something because I'm going to be fighting everybody. So I'll get one up. The other one can wait. Get the armor in. This you can jump. And this one just extra damage. Alright. Good. Good enough. The fire will finish off his magic armor. Oh dear. Oh. No, didn't hurt. I'll relocate into the Dragon End. Excellent. That's a bit funny. That's perfect, actually. Missed once. Oh, go on, go for the dragon, please. Oh, dear. Okay. It's a long way till I get another go. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he hit me. He killed somebody else, not me. Thank goodness. What? I'm still not doing well, am I? I think I'll eat a dinner. I'm plagued again. I've got some magic armor things. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm in reach. Oh, blimey. Right, I need to get away. Maybe not. Oh, dear. Shield's gone. Now that was... Look. It's my constitution. That's the problem. What potions have I got? Hang on. I think I should try and get my constitution back up. Could have used... Ah, there we go. What? That healed me? Oh, cool. Right, shield. Magic armor. It's the blue one. This one. That's it? Oh, blimey. I could go invisible. I've got a smaller one. No. No, I'm going to do Okay. Magic armor. Curse. No problem. Right. Magic armor. Have I got anybody? I haven't got anybody. Yes, I've got somebody next to me. He's got magic armor. I need some magic armor. Okay, I think that's probably enough. What's that gone? Oh, strength. Oh, shit. I forgot, didn't I? Strength, physical armor. Oh, no, it's constitution, or whatever it was. Got that back. Oh, look at this. Still got 2 things. So I can do Flay's skin. Let's check. What's it do? No resistance for 2 turns. He's already cursed. Poison would hurt him. Probably. This? Not really. This guy, I think. This. Oh, I know. If I put him up here, maybe she'll join in, fight him a bit. Not very happy about her. I've got to be said. It's got to be said. Fighting her, I think it's going to be tricky. Who's this? Brachus Rex? Oh dear. Ow! Oh my god. Oh no. No, it's her turn to die. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh no, he's running back again. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. No, he's gonna kill her. Oh my god. I'm gonna let her die. I'll resurrect her to somewhere else. Oh, nice. No problem. Oh, you can go up there as well, can you? Alright. Okay, hey, believe it or not. Let's go. Excellent. Hey. Stay alive. That's the first thing. Up here? Up here maybe, actually? Can she still... Oh dear. Tough choice, actually. Well, no, it's not. Because it can... Yeah, up here. There. That's lovely. And then... For this go... For one turn only... I need to go here, I think. One? Yep. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I should have... Okay, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to be in range or whatever of this turn thing. We'll try it. Oh, no, it's okay, because when I kill Brock effects, it will disappear. Excellent. Oh, nice. Not so bad. No. Like that. Wait a minute. Fireball. Oh wait, I can't see. Oh no. Yes, you can. Where's path interrupted? Oh, it's this damn thing. Oh, that's alright. What, he's not dead? Damn. He's tough. Oh, he's crap. It doesn't do very much, does he? Okay, I'm back. Well, what happened? Why isn't he doing that? Okay, whatever. I can't do anything like... What is this? Brachus Rex? Entangled. Not going to use that, really. That I'm going to get physical armor off that. He can't do sword or. Let me look at him though. No, so I want physical armor potion. That's what I want. Physical armor potion, please. Medium invisibility potion. Physical. Air. Constitution. Okay. Oh, he's healing. Damn you. Alright. Done. Oh, I gotta kill everybody else now. Yeah, little bit of a issue. Let's see. What have we got? No. Oh, she's the only one left. They've all gone. She can't move. Brilliant. Can't get anywhere. Can't move. There's not much I can do actually. Okay, let's try and get some that. And I don't want to do that. Oh. I know. No, because it's fire. I don't want fire. Oh, I know. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Okay. It's my go again. I want magic armor. Poison. I'll have clear mind as well. Now nobody can reach her, and she can't reach anybody else, as far as I can tell. Gonna wait. Can she come over? No. But can anybody Oh, you know what? I know who can go up there. I know who can go up there. Him. He needs to be able to jump, so we'll put him there, I think. He wants magic. Fire, I think. Ah, wait. I haven't looked. It's got to be elemental. Fire or poison? Fire. Magic, physical armor. Warp. Now he can jump up to her. Giving that one a bit of even more damage. Excellent. Go visible. Same again. There, I think that'll be alright. Magic armor. Fire. Physical armor. Warp. And we got that one too. Brilliant. Oh, I don't know. Also go invisible because she can't reach me. So, end. That's it.
Lucian struggles to rise, but the weight of his own pain leaves him to gravity's mercy.
My time is done. But your source burns so
Hello,
bright
Andrew.
I'm all but blinded by it. Be wise and true, Godwoken. I am no hero, but wisdom and truth. These are values I always
I didn't know. Gordo is fine. Sounds like a clown. How are you today? We're just finishing this. Just finishing the game. We've done this like multiple endings, and this is the one. We are last one of all of them.
Dallas groans in pain.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done. You think of the Magisters and the sword.
I just think back to the past. We've read all this before.
It's time. Shall you be divine?
No.
You think back on. You think. You look. You think. You mark. It's time. Shall you be?
Yep.
After all that you have been through and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aetheran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your what should
Right,
you
we've
do?
tried all these before, and the last one is the like hero one, the nice one. So we know the ending. That was it. Epilogue. I didn't know there was an epilogue. I'm just going to check in my Steam achievements here. See if I got. I don't know what. Oh, I know what to do. Library. Hang on. Today. No. It's just 10% of players have achieved. I got to the end and ascended to Divinity. 9.5% of players have done that. No, there's no extra one. Oh, there might be. There might be. Another thing I can do. Oh, character level is 21. Whew. No, I weren't here. I don't understand, because I just said no to him. The big bad guy. So I'm level 20. I was level 20 when I took them on. I mean, I'm not going to build, well, builds in this game. There's so many different things. This will finish the game, so let's see if I get a different, because that was a different ending, wasn't it?
As much pleasure to speak to you as it does to behold. Consider me to I feel. I am at the ready.
You look out, and with a start, you.
And then we just get pretty pictures, which we've seen before, and the credits, which you're not going to see again. Game over. I did not expect that. I got to turn the music off again. Music, that one. Done. Nothing left to do. Game is finished. There's one thing I did not do. In Act 2, when you go to Driftwood, there's some scarecrows nearby. I didn't kill them. I wonder if I've got a game I can like load from end of Act 2. Look, Act 1 end, Act 2 end, Act 3 gold puzzle, Academy goodie choice, in chapter 5, and so on. So I've kept loads that I can repeat with Doctor. Oh, the Doctor. In over here. Let me show you. There's a thing about the Doctor as well. But for people who don't sort of know who the hell he is. Right. Hurry up. different things. So the Doctor, he's here. He's in Arcs, top right. In Arcs, got the Black House or something. The Black House, yeah. And if you go on his side, he wants you to sort of work for him. He wants you to be his slave, something like that. And if you say, yes, go ahead, I'll be yours, then at the end, he magically appears and he kills Dallas and Lucian for you. So you don't have to fight them. But you still, I think you still have to fight some, but you don't have. And then I don't know what happens after that with him. So that's another ending I haven't done. There's another ending, and there's another thing you can do here, which again I could go back and do this. I'm not going to. I fancy doing it with game with Fane, but I don't want to do it with this guy. I don't want to go back and repeat bits. That seems a bit boring. Here, see that?
Voidwoken stares intently at you.
Right.
This creature seems different.
Shut up.
It sways with a sinewy purpose. Intelligence glints in its eyes.
Okay. If you didn't know, so the Voidwokens these are the Eternals, in fact. And of the Eternals, you had the 7 gods that summoned, that condemned them all to be forever in the void. The gods are actually Eternals who took source from this thing that separated Rivellon from the void, like a curtain, and they took the source out of that to make themselves into gods. And when they took down the curtain, the void was set free, and at the same time they banished all of their equals to the void, and they changed and became Voidwoken. So these used to be Fane. They used to be like Fane. And now they say, join us, be on our side. Well, it's an option. And I suppose then you go in and maybe the worm is on your side and everybody else is on somebody else's side. Something along those lines. Because he would not summon. He summoned a Voidwoken. Well, he couldn't summon a Voidwoken. And if the Voidwoken were on my side, could he? So I think I would have that Voidwoken worm would arrive to help me. That's what I think. The future. Let's come out of this. Just because, I don't know. Main menu, there we go. The future. I've been looking at Guild Wars 2. And I thought it wouldn't be until after the summer, maybe. Could be now, but things have happened, mostly associated with the heat, to be honest with you. And it looks like, I don't know, my wife wants to, but I think she's going to change her mind, spend summer here or just on the edge, near sort of Madrid, in Madrid, instead of going after the country and visit the country. We've also got a thing where the virus is getting so bad so quickly. It's what was it? I think there were 300 people in Barcelona. Now there's 1,000 in one day. Was it something like that? I think so. It's like, it's back, proper back. So lockdown. So what we're thinking now is to go off to the country and do what we can to sort of get it ready. There are things like, believe it or not, cutting grass. Because if you leave it, the longer you leave it, the harder it gets. And I'm nearly done. So what I would do is I'd go back for a few days, finish off cut back all the grass. Might be a couple of other things to do there. I don't know. I can't think of right now. Get ready for builders. We want builders in later in the year to paint the sitting room. It's like a church, so it's massive. They're very high. We can't do it, so I've got to pay somebody to do that, unfortunately, because we're a bit skint. But never mind. So we need it ready so that if we can't go back there, if there's a lockdown, what we don't think there'll be a lockdown the same as what we had before, but it's quite likely that we won't be able to move in Spain between provinces. And to get to the house, we have to go through one province and the second province, and we won't be able to. I don't think we'll be able to go off to the country house. We'll have to stay here. So it's about getting ready and things like that. And if I'm stuck here for the summer, I might as well just go off. If I played Guild Wars 2, I don't know. I used to love Guild Wars 2. I've got, I think I'd probably delete one of my characters. I've got one. He's a thief, and I've already got a thief, and he's at level cap. So I think don't know what I was doing, but I think I'd start another character, a new character, and just play it. And it's free to play. So if anybody wanted to come in, I'd have a guild, and yeah, we could do like anybody wants to come in, free to play, join. You don't even have to play for more than an hour, or whatever. You just pop in from time to time. I don't know what we would do, but something. It's not a thing with loads of dungeons and raids and things like that. A lot of it is open world, but it's still, there is a lot to do. It's just like, you just, and the nice thing as well is if you go back to, say, the level 20 area. I'm only level 80. I think the level cap might have increased, but anyway, level 80. I'm level 80. If I go back to an area that's level 20, then I'm level 20. I go down in level. So we could actually get together, even in so if you were to log in for, an hour a month or something, we could still all join together and do something that was at your level. And there would be other people as well, but we could have some fun. I would never do player versus player, but it's there for other people. But anyway, it's a free-to-play thing. I'd say Lord of the Rings Online, but I don't know if I could stick that for much longer. Played it so much. But I thought if I were to start with Guild Wars 2 and just see if anybody wants to come along, rather than like Lord of the Rings Online I'd rather not. But you can if you like. So it's a bit like that. And Scum was I'd want to play alone and so on. But Guild Wars 2, I think for me, is group play is pretty good. So it suits me down to the earth, really. The whole group play thing. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put a little video up and say, anybody fancy joining me? I know there's only a few people out there who know me well enough to think, yeah, maybe. But it's something. And something to think about. I logged in yesterday and again today, just having a look at things. And I cannot remember how to do much of anything. I was trying to interact with a vendor. I couldn't. You got to walk next to him or on him or whatever and press E. You don't click on him. And I didn't know. I was like, why do I do this? So I really don't know anything. I don't know about the skills, builds. I'm back at the beginning. So I'd need a new character to learn again. I thought about Hunter. That was the character I used to enjoy the most. But maybe I would be an elementalist. Thing is, if I was going to be an elementalist, well, I don't know. I've got a necromancer who's about level 25, which is quite a very low level in that game. That's like not beginners exactly, but he's been to 2 or 3 regions like that. I think he's on his 4th region. So yeah, I haven't got the pay-to-play stuff, like the expansions or whatever. And although it is something I would think about doing one day, I don't want to do it and find out that I don't want to play anymore. Not very sure of the game. Not sure about it. Anyway, stopping. And that was perfect, actually. 3 hours and a few minutes. And that worked out really well. Let's do that. But Divinity Original Sin 2 finished. I don't know whether to... I might play again alone. But I thought it was too easy. I thought the difficulty was too easy, to be honest with you. But if I go in like this, I think we'll be able to sort of do it now. Actually, let me look at something. Let me look at something. Okay, for one thing, like options, gameplay. Look, this difficulty. I can't make it more difficult. You can't do that. This is it. When you start a game, then you can. Then you can. So, otherwise, I'd go back. And yeah, what did I get, by the way? So if I waited for another level, I wouldn't have got anything good. Because that was too easy. So I think I'd probably get it myself and pick up some character or something and do next difficulty up. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, I can speak to Sir Laura.
Well, look who finally
Oh, he was in on the fight.
with their presence. I suppose some thanks are in order. Well,
No.
I think
Load. I don't know.
the squirrel smiles.
What?
The squirrel smiles.
Yeah, there's Was this the last ending I did? It must be, because I've got Pet Pal. So if this is the last ending I did, I took him with me, didn't I?
Well, Quirkers. What? You're well, honestly, Quirkers. Some a huge of the cat moved. Ah, Quirkers! Please, that is the future, Quirkers and I. And I do come, Quirkers. The cat come.
So I don't know if it was an achievement for him, but whatever. So, yeah, and see ya. See ya. So if it's an achievement for him, I'll figure it out another day, but on my own. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. I think it's good morning for you, isn't it?